Hey there, Tesla fans. Aaron Rath from Rat's Tesla here today. I want to make a quick video, some fun lighting updates, and I also have one necessary interior change that you're going to want to make if you order the white interior. All right, so the first one I did is just a really fun little change. I took the window well lights, or the footwell lights, excuse me, and I changed them to blue. There's an option in your Tesla under lights, and you can scroll down and you can see right here this ambient lights. If you turn that off, it turns off the ambient lights or it turns them on. So I like to leave them on because at night my car is very dark. So I like to have the lights on, and that just leaves that soft blue light in there. You can see as my dome lights went out, the blue light got a little bit lighter. Then what I did is, I'm going to see if the camera will shift around and point down at it. I added these little blue lights to the USB-C charging ports. Now I'll pull them out and we'll bring on a light and I'll show you what they are. So all they are is a little plug that plugs into the USB-C port, and they've got LED on the bottom there, and then a switch on the top. You can actually change the color to about 10 different colors. I'll put a link down below. These are super cheap. They were like $12 or $15 or something like that on Amazon. I'll put a link down below. But all that really does is adds some nice blue ambient lighting in the back seat. So now sitting in the back seat, you can see the ambient lighting that these put off. They just put some nice blue light down here in the footwell in the back seat, and I just really like that. When I'm driving down the road, it's night and it's really dark in my car because my windows are tinted pretty dark. It's just nice to have the blue there, and then the blue under the footwells as well. It just looks really nice in the car, especially with the white interior. For this last lighting option, I have to have it completely dark in here because I wanted to see. I used to think it was kind of corny, and I still kind of do, but I added these little Tesla lights that come out of the bottom of the door. So it's when you open the door at night, it shows this Tesla logo and Tesla underneath. So one thing about those Tesla lights out of the bottom of the door that you need to know is that those affect the window going up and down. Those puddle lights have an effect when you open your door and the window drops down. Those lights have an effect on that. So make sure if you do replace those puddle lights, and I'll put a link to the ones I bought down below. They seem to be working pretty well. If you put those in, do not, I repeat, do not throw the old puddle lights away, because you may have to put them back in. If your windows stop going up and down when you press the button or pull the door handle, you'll have to put the other ones back in. You'll notice when you unplug the light that the window will pop down, and then when you plug it back in, the window will pop back up. So just pay attention to that. If the window doesn't react to the puddle light going in, put the other one back in and see if it reacts again, and then keep trying. I did have one set that was bad, and when I contacted the company, they said no problem. They sent me a new one out. I returned the old one, so it was super easy. So those are just little lighting things that I've done for my car. And now for my one interior mod that I've made that I wasn't sure I wanted to make, and that is just if you've got a white interior Tesla, you completely understand. If you don't have one and you're ordering one, you'll get the point later on down the road. But basically, the white is beautiful. The white is a great color. I love the seats in white. I just love everything. The problem is on the dash. So this part is white, and I'm going to take off the piece that I bought because I haven't secured them down yet. And you'll notice that the dash is white. On that side it's white. If we come over here, I have the black one on there. So I bought the matte black just because I wanted it to match the center console. But what you'll notice is you can probably kind of see it in the window over here. If you look in the window right there, you can see the reflection from the white. And that is not good when it's sunny out and you're trying to look in your rear view mirrors and you see that reflection. So now if I just set this on there, you can see that reflection goes away, and it makes it a lot easier to see out your rear view mirrors. So these things are pretty easy to put on. I mean, they're about $50, $55, and you can get them all over the place. I got these on Amazon. But you can see on the back, they just got double-sided sticky tape. You just peel that off. Make sure you clean the white portion of the dash really well. Peel these off, and then put them, stick them down. They seam in the middle behind the screen, so you don't have to worry about the little seam showing. So it's just a good thing to be able to block out that reflection. Again, you can see that reflection in the tinted window. If you're not going to tint your windows, you might not have an issue. But if you tint your windows at all, you're going to want to cover these up. Otherwise, you're going to have an issue with your mirrors. Like I said, I didn't want to touch them at all because I really like the white. But it just got to a point where it was starting to become a nuisance when I was trying to look out my rear view mirrors. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to take these alcohol wipes that I have. They're just glass cleaning wipes, but they're alcohol wipes. And I'm going to clean the white part of the dash. So I'm just going to take this and wipe down the dash. I just want to make sure I get all the cleaning solutions and all of that stuff off of there. And we'll switch to we'll go to the other side and get that one as well. So then what we'll do is these are side specific. You can kind of see that it's got a harsher edge on the top side and then rolls down to a little bit of a softer edge here. The less of a curve goes to the bottom, and you do have to have the door open. So make sure you have that side door open as you're doing it. So we'll just sit here and quick peel this red part of the 3M tape off. For some reason, the one in the middle is 2 strips. So we'll peel that one in 2 strips. All right, and then we'll just pop it into place and get it lined up and then press it in place. And now we come around and do the other side. So again, peel the tape. The one thing I didn't mention, or not sure if I mentioned, but you want to make sure that after you clean with the alcohol wipe, you give it a couple minutes to let that alcohol kind of dry up. If you don't, it's just going to make these so they don't stick as well, and you might have a problem with them popping up down the road. So make sure you give that alcohol and the alcohol wipe a chance to dry. So those are all peeled off. And also I just noticed as I was doing this one, and I don't know if you can see it on camera, but right here it says right. The other one had an L in the middle. So if you can't figure out the edging, just look for that. That tells you that this one's on the right. So we're going to line it up. Get it pressed into place. Line it up in the back. Press it into place on the dash. And voila, we have a black dash. So you can see back here where the seam has it. is at, that they line up really well. It sticks down really well, and just has a different look to it. All right, so that'll do it for today's quick video. Like I said at the beginning, just a quick video on a couple lighting updates I made, and then changing out that dash and make it from white to black, just to help with the glare in the sunshine. I appreciate you watching today's video. Make sure you click the subscribe button down below, hit the bell so you get notified when new videos come up. Drop a like on the video. It doesn't hurt you, doesn't cost you anything, but it helps out my algorithm and it helps my videos appear in searches. And then lastly, drop a comment. Tell me what you think. Tell me if you're going to update some of your lighting, or show me a picture of what you've done if you've changed some of the colors in your car to a different color. I'm thinking about trying to find red window or footwells, because I think that would look sharp with the red car, but the blue is soothing to the eye. So we'll see. I'll wait to see what other people think. Drop a comment below if you think I should change that color out. If I get enough comments saying yes, I'll see if I can find red, and we'll go from there. But thanks, and get out there, go drive your Tesla, enjoy the ride. And if you're waiting for one, or if you haven't ordered one, hey, it's worth the wait. Again, if you haven't ordered one and you're getting ready to, make sure you use a referral code. If you don't have a friend who has a Tesla, my referral code will be down below. Make sure you use that. You get 1,000 supercharger miles. I get 1,000 supercharger miles. So it's a win-win for both of us. But thanks for watching my video today. Get out, go drive, and be safe.